here is the turbo manifold. It's Max Speeding rods.
Ah. Who did your rods?
Same.
Yeah. Very nice. I'm a little bit annoyed how cheap that was compared to what I had to pay for mine.
Yeah, this is a popular, more popular engine though, isn't it? I mean,
It's fine, isn't it?
do the job, won't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it will, mate. Excellent work. I think it's 32.
I think so.
It's fairly standard size.
Yeah.
36, wasn't it? 38.
38, yeah.
38.
38. Yeah, 38, that's 38. But yeah, seems pretty well put together.
Yeah. Just a bit rough casting, I saw,
Yeah.
but it would be fine, wouldn't it?
For the price you pay, I'm not worried about the rough casting,
Exactly, yeah. Excellent, mate.
Yeah,
Did it come with a gasket?
Yeah, it came with everything. Gasket there. Exhaust gasket. And the studs to mount a turbo. Gotta say, I'm fairly impressed with it for the price. It's pretty bonkers actually, I don't even know how they make them at that price.
I'd be half tempted to use the original BMW ones if you can.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've mugged mine off because I was informed these.
I've got a couple of sets of those anyway, to be fair. So.
Nice, mate. What was that, 100 quid?
It was supposed to be 100 and... what was it, 132 I think it was. And then...
You bought it with that eBay?
Yeah, they had a discount code, so I think I paid like 98... No. It was about 95 quid, I think, something like that I ended up paying. Which is pretty crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really good.
I'm going to put this away. I like the way they went to the effort of painting the block and you can't actually see any of it.
You know it's there. You can sleep. You can sleep well. Yeah. I reckon we're on the home. We can see the light at the end of the tunnel now on the.
Yeah.
Just got the fuel, a little bit of fuel, exhaust, wiring.
Yeah.
Start it up.
Yep.
That's good.
Oil.
Oh shit! Yeah.
I haven't forgotten the oil. You don't want to forget the oil. I need to. I've got some blanking caps for these that can fit in lieu of having the oil cooler.
Yeah. That's now dangling down by your brace, so you should be able.
Yeah, I should be able to. Should be able to get it up there. And then that one just needs to be plugged in.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, because it's really easy. Don't know what you're injured about.
I think it was like that.
I don't know. I'm trying to find a an AN adapter to go in here, and I found a company in America that does them. They're $50, which is a lot for a little bit of aluminium with 2 rubber rings around it.
But I've bought things that are silly money just because it's easy.
Yeah. I mean, what I could do is just use this pipe, cut it, and then slide an AN line over the top of it with a clip. You know what I mean? It's only going to a catch can anyway. It's not like it's under. It's not like it's a pressure line, is it?
Funnel.
Funnel.
Fresh oil. It's like nectar.
It's about 6.5 litres, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that's a 5 litre. Let's stick all of that one in. Here. Do you want me to hold it?
It's the slowest funnel I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, it's not a very wide one.
We'll let that go down and pour it in oil, I think I can get it
In oil.
in oil. There you go. You can lift it onto. That's it.
Oh,
Oh no, I dribbled.
oh, you dribbled.
That's better.
I've got cobwebs on my face.
Yeah, it was all yesterday. It was like that. Spiders on the zip lines.
Yeah.
Hay fever hasn't been too bad recently.
No, mine hasn't either. I haven't taken anything for it, actually. I haven't needed to.
Door fucks me off. So bad.
Yeah,
Baby Jesus cry.
it certainly does.
That's another thing on my list of things to do.
There's always a list of things to do. Let that one drain down and then see where we are, mate. What do you reckon?
It's got another litre in it.
Yeah, should do, at least. But in fact, it probably won't even show on the dipstick yet. It's a big old sump. Ain't got any leaks, have we?
Sweet, mate, sweet. Are you excited? You're a little bit excited. You should be.
What we'll do when we first start it is we'll disconnect the coils
Yeah. Just
and pull the fuel pump relay, and then yeah, give it some cranks until we got oil pressure.
Did I say how we were doing mine? Because I haven't got an idle control valve. So we're just going to wire it so it'll only fire the injectors once there's oil pressure.
Cool.
Which I thought was quite smart. So you just hold the start button.
Start button.
Yeah, I'm going to start the button.
Cool.
Can't wait to see the exhaust hanging out the side.
Yeah.
Good, isn't it?
Is that like a screamer pipe, or is that the full exhaust system?
Full exhaust and the wastegate exhaust is going into the same silencer.
Oh, is it? Right, cool.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. You like it when that happens. Oh, that's good.
You go straight in.
Getting straight in dry, mate. No mess.
Oh, hottie, straight in there, straight in the hole. £60 on oil.
Yeah, easily done.
Yeah.
Mine was 100 quid.
Yeah. Why was yours so much?
It's 550 motorsport.
Oh, 550.
Right, you have about just over 6 litres. That should be on. It's got to fill this. So it's going to be over full at the minute.
Well, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's just above the max.
Yeah, once it's...
I'd leave that.
Yeah, don't forget, all the oil galleries have got nothing in them.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there's loads.
Put a bit of goop in there.
Um,
Might as well. You
yeah.
tighten
Do
it.
you wanna?
Do you wanna? Yeah.
Do you wanna?
Yeah. All of the day to bleed.
Well, yeah, these are a pig to bleed up. Do you want a funnel?
No, I'll be weak.
Yeah, it takes quite a bit of coolant. I'm going to take the bleed screw out, mate.
Yeah, hang on. Have you broken one of those?
I think so, yeah.
It's a pain because you haven't got one.
Yeah, yeah.
Ah.
And the plastic as well.
Yeah.
And so are the threads that it goes into.
Are you ever going to do anything with your Alpina engine, or are you just leaving it?
No, I like it the way it is.
You like it?
Yeah.
Just for cruiser like?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's plenty torquey.
Can't you talk?
It's more torquey than this. You notice the difference when you get into this after driving that. It's ridiculous.
236 on a standard.
Yeah.
So that's probably 240, 250 pound feet.
Yeah, it's really you really feel the because you can be in top gear cruising along at like 40 mile an hour and just plant your foot and it really pulls. Yeah. Whereas this you'd have to change down. You really notice it.
Yeah.
Right, I'll go make some more.
I think it's your longest stroke as well as being 3.5 litres.
Yeah. Yeah. Takes a lot, doesn't it? Make some more. Where's that dripping from?
Yeah, it's come around the edge of that.
Oh,
like
right.
it always does, and you think it's got a leak in the expansion tank. It's pretty much right.
That'll do it.
Well done.
Plenty of air came out. Managed to capture most of it before it pasted all over the floor. That'll do for the moment, won't it?
Lovely.
Just put that in.
So everything is connected engine-wise, isn't it? I think. No, it's got two different things on it. One and another one at the bottom. Unless that's what's it called? Oh, sorry, yeah, throttle body. Obviously, yeah, seems that way, doesn't it?
Ah, I'm confused whether I'm on the right one. Pretty sure I was on the top one.
Yeah, that's why I didn't do it, because I couldn't bother to figure it out.
Oh, good on that.
Sounds diesel.
I actually forgot I had them caps, that's why I put these on. Otherwise I'd just put these on.
It's a fair point. Yeah. What a taped spanner, what are they? 20 something.
Pretty big.
Pretty big!
There's little white spots all over it. Spider shit.
Spider shit. Spider eyes. That's good fit on that.
Weird. 25 mil.
Is it massive? 25? 25 is an odd size.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Must be French.
Must be French. I like to think.
Ah, oh, granny. Yeah.
They're both tight.
Yeah, I don't want to ring them off. I think.
Yeah.
Should be alright.
Yeah, they've got
Soon
rubber.
though, won't we?
Got rubber seals in them, haven't they?
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
I need some of these off you, Rob.
Oh, yeah.
This one's alright, actually.
Is it?
Yeah, this one is.
I got
The one on the other side I've thrown away.
I got two.
I'll have them off you.
It smells like cherry.
Does it look? Does it taste like it?
I don't know. Find out. Lie down.
Cherry.
Oh.
Oh, cherry, oh, cherry,
Smells
oh,
like
baby.
You give me an enema.
ATF enema.
The worst kind.
We need to put some in the gearbox as well, Robert.
Oh, yeah.
No, they're dry. More drifty.
It's got a blub 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 blub.
Should we just check and see if it's coming out like anything else?
It shouldn't be.
No, there's not really any connection, is there, that we didn't.
There's only two connections to the power steering I had to make. One where it goes onto the rack, and then the one on the bottom of the bottle, the return.
Oh, definitely N3. Not like no.
Having an enema, not your Friday night.
It's my every night.
Friday night.
Your every night. Every night gig.
It does smell like cherry.
I can smell it.
It's not.
I want to get my schnitzel biscuit cross brace on as well.
Shit's all visit.
Schnitzel biscuit, limp biscuit.
Schnitzel biscuit.
Well, it's on the mark.
The rack's full, isn't it?
I don't know.
We never really
We lost a bit, but
done a lot of steering.
We'll just check it once the blood out and that. Isn't it?
Who's going under for the gearbox?
No. Why do we have to do that? We don't have to do that now, do we? Not if we want to start it.
we do start it because the gearbox is turning it.
I hope not.
Well, it should be.
Yeah.
front
It's
It's only the output shaft that doesn't turn.
yeah.
Don't forget the flywheel turns whenever the engine's running.
Is the bung out on the side to be?
No. I will go underneath and
Yeah, you can do that.
do that bit.
Because now you've lost weight, you can get in any
Yeah.
gap.
Yeah, next thing to do, connect the battery. Make sure we don't get any smoke where we shouldn't get smoke. Coils are disconnected. Fuel pumps.
Temperature.
There's
sensor.
coolant temperature sensor.
Do we need that? We will bleed it up really, won't we?
Yeah, but we're not bleeding it up now, are we?
Are we not?
No, I want to fire it up and get it running. I just want to make it's proof of concept at the moment.
Right.
Right, when I put the battery on, just make sure there's nothing smoking. If there is, let me know. All right. You knob. Right, I'm putting a positive on now.
Oh. I think locked.
Yeah, that's all right. Huh?
No, I think you're alright.
Yeah.
Can't see anything. It's not really, it's off. The alarm will probably go off in a minute.
There ain't an alarm on it, mate.
Is it not? Yeah.
Right, I can get all this crap off now. Oh, look at me paint.
I'm sorry,
forgot how immaculate it was before we put it on the
Yeah.
outcome.
Huh?
Got a parcel tank.
Right. Keys.
Oh, it's unlocked.
No, I think it locked.
Oh, I hear clicking.
Why not unlocking? Oh. Just being a knob. That fan sounds ropey. You hear that?
I'd consider ordering another one of them.
Yeah, that sounds a bit rough, doesn't it? Right, we ready?
Let's just crank it.
It should just crank.
Yeah.
Oil pressure light going up?
I was looking at the wrong light.
Handbrake. You want to give it a minute and check the oil level again?
Nah, the oil pressure light's not going out.
Is the oil pressure sensor plugged in?
Yep.
Is the oil pressure sensor a good one?
Yep.
Sounds alright, to be fair. It's turning over nicely.
Got any leaks anywhere?
So you see, we could check whether there's oil in the filter housing.
Yeah, can do.
It's half full.
Half full.
Yeah.
Right. If it's only half full, then it's not going to have. Let's have a look. Let's have a gander.
He's half full. He's not lying. Try
Yeah.
and hang over that off.
No. Right. Well, the oil pump's definitely working. Otherwise, there wouldn't be oil in there. I'll give it another bash once you tighten it up. And I know the other good news is obviously that the EWS deleted ECU is working. Otherwise, it wouldn't have cranked. Where's me brew?
Pass.
What's up, bro?
Yeah, I put it on the top of the engine.
Yeah, I moved it because I didn't want
It's done.
Yeah.
Didn't want it.
Right, we're tight.
I think you were eel, weren't you? Was I eel?
I was purple. Let's put my window up.
How's the aircon? Working well? Oh, no.
Right, ready?
Yeah.
Oil pressure.
You have
There,
a
are we?
Hang on, do it again. Lights out.
Sweet.
Lights back on. Yeah, we got oil pressure.
You're not going to see much.
We'll leave it, give it 5-10 minutes and we'll check the oil level again. 'Cause
Yeah.
I've just filled everything up again.
That's a good way of doing it though, without putting the engine under any stress. Literally just turning it. Just took ages to fill that up, didn't it? You think, surely it can't take that long, and then you're like, oh, is everything all right?
Everything's dry.
Yeah, everything's bone dry. Can't see any leaks, can you?
don't know, some paintable block black.
Yeah, no, but you can't see it. I was only saying that a minute ago just before you got here. I went all that effort of painting it, you can't even bloody see it.
No. You can just about see it through in there, and that's it.
You can really see it on mine, because it hasn't got half the...
If you've got an engine bay, you can fit like a family of 12 in.
Yeah.
Was that oil from when you took that off?
I hope so. I haven't spilt it anywhere, mate.
So.
Nah, it's from the Vanos.
Is it leaking?
I made sure I didn't spill it.
Nah, it's from the Vanos, mate.
This is why we do things like this. It's good, there's more there for you. What hand pistol come to that one?
Me?
Did you?
Yep.
Give it a tweak.
Probably the Vanos solenoid on.
What size is it? 22?
Two? Smaller.
No,
Is it 19?
can't remember.
It looks like a 19 to me, mate.
It is a 19.
19?
Yeah, that's not even remotely tight. I think I must have just...
It's just below the minimum now. So we'll put another ½ litre in maybe, Robert.
What, mobile 300?
Yeah.
yeah, that wasn't even remotely tight.
It's supposed to have 6.5, so...
Yeah, what's it taken so far? About 6. But don't forget, that'll be 6 and I don't know whether that 6.5 is a completely rebuilt engine or whether that's 6.5 for an oil change.
There is... That's 5 litres, so it needs a litre.
That should be alright now. Yeah, that wasn't even remotely tight. I'd obviously just done it up to touch and then just forgot.
I'm only going by the fact that it was dry and they take 6.5 litres and there's...
Yeah,
Even
well,
half.
that's back of the sump as well, so a little over wouldn't hurt. Not a lot, obviously.
It's going to take more when he puts the oil cooler on.
Yeah, yeah, you got to fill the cooler as well then.
That's not...
Probably do, mate, after that little cheek.
It's always a cunt, isn't it? Yeah,
What
that's
people invent
6
funnels.
6 and a third. So we'll leave it at that for now. That'll be enough anyway, won't it?
Yeah.
Swap it up once it's running. Lovely jubbly. Yeah, it's halfway up between the min and the max.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's still got to soak down a bit. So, Afghan bulking spider.
Yep. I read it. Do you want to give it a crank till the oil light goes out again, Rob? Already? That's quick. Cool.
Hadn't planned that.
Right.
This is the one with the battery on it, isn't it?
Yeah, the one that looks like a battery, mate.
Is the ignition off?
Yeah.
I think it went in that one.
18, you said, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
On
that's
the
it.
fuel.
Let me get this. I'll give you another angle on the.
I'm not 100% sure whether we've got the fuel lines right. I've put the one from the filter goes to the inlet, and obviously the return doesn't go to the filter because the filter goes in.
Yeah. Well, that's the first thing to check if it doesn't start.
Yeah.
It won't start because we get any cords plugged in.
No, the cords aren't plugged in. Do you want to prime the fuel filter first? The fuel?
Should be priming.
Yeah. Right then. Plug coils in.
Oh,
Moment of truth.
Give her a go.
hang on.
Yep.
All right, buddy.
Oh, sounded alright, didn't it?
I'm hoping manifolds.
What's that down here?
Yeah, don't forget the lifters will all be dry as well, mate. They're it takes a little bit of time for the lifters to fill with oil, and they're brand new lifters as well.
Right.
I fitted brand spanking new lifters to that. They were only 90 quid, I think, for a full set, so I didn't see the point in not changing them.
Oh, I might get something.
It saves having to. At the end of the day, if you fit new, old lifters, you've got to keep them in the right order. For all that time, and it's been ages, so they were bound to get mixed up. So I thought, sod it, and I just threw them in the bin. And then once you get them in, you got to use your feeler gauges to gauge them, and then you've got to shim them. It's not worth it. You might as well just fit new ones for the sake of 90 quid. The shims would cost you fucking 50 quid.
Right.
And the problem with shims is, unless you measure each one, make a note of what you need, then order the shims.
Yeah.
Or you can go the other way and order a bucket of all different sizes, and you never know what size you're going to need. So, but no, that sounded all right. Didn't sound too bad.
We really ought to put that exhaust on it, didn't we? Or does that one not fit?
The exhaust.
Yeah.
The exhaust does fit.
It does fit. Probably as well chuck that on for bleeding it up and whatever.
Yeah. The trouble is though, it's got to come off again to be able to sort out the gearbox and the prop shaft, because the prop shaft's above it. So I'm inclined to leave it for the moment. And what we wanted to do, we're at a stage now where we've started the car, so, and we know it runs. So.